Hello, Taurus. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Bonefire Tarot by Gabby Angus West, Supportive Oracle cards, Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Okay. There's a weird energy right there. I like the word weird lately. I feel like I say it a lot. Where are we going with this? Is it good? Okay. Alright, so there's a little bit of calamity. I'm getting this annoyance right off the bat. Like somebody's not leaving you alone. And I can kind of... Like somebody... You know that they're very attracted to you, or something about your situation, or... I'm getting the Aphrodite love spell. That's this card. I'm getting the healing, and then I'm getting the Five of Wands. Kind of like, I feel like somebody is just getting on your nerves, and they're a little bit too pushy. You don't really want to, like, it's kind of like one of those things where, you know, I don't really know this person. I don't really feel like I owe them an explanation for anything I do in my own life. You just want them to go away. It's a very annoyed, like, you know, you don't really want to cause problems. You're not about that, but you're also at the same time, like, you know, this person just needs to go away. Like, they're just, like, you're just kind of like, get off me. Just get off me. But at the same time, again, you don't really want to deal with them. So I almost feel like you might be ignoring them because you owe them nothing. And it's kind of like, I don't owe you anything. Leave me alone. This energy just keeps coming at you, though. They seem to think that that's what they're supposed to do. They seem very motivated with that, with the strength. But I feel like they need to get more in focus. They're monotonous. I feel like they're monotonous. It's annoying me. Like, there's somebody that's doing that to me currently, and it gets very aggravating. Really aggravating. I do not like that. It's just like, it's annoying me, because I can think of somebody doing that to me right now, and I'm just like, dude, somebody should take away your computer, because I'm sick of you. By the way, that's somebody who's constantly emailing me for years, and I'm over it. Stop. So in case that person watches this, stop, and never contact me again. Thanks. All right. You don't know what they're doing. You don't know what they're doing. You don't want to know what they're doing. So you're moving forward from this. You just don't want anything to do with this energy. Now, this energy is not... See, it seems like they're a little bit caught up in their own brain. This is a weird energy. I don't really like it. I just don't. They really feel validated, and it's very passive-aggressive. They keep coming towards you. It's almost like somebody who keeps showing up at your work or keeps sending you messages, or just... Like, every now and then they stop by and they just start talking to you and they ask you personal questions, and you're just kind of like, never do I want to talk about that with you, ever in my life. But at the same time, for some reason, you don't want to deal with them. And you're just kind of like, I'm not even going to give them that much. I'm not going to tell them that they're getting on my nerves, because you just kind of walk away from them. And you're like, a normal person would get the hint, right? A normal person would realize if you're not responding and you're walking away, you don't want anything to do with them. Like, it seems like that's a rational response. But they seem to keep coming, and they're just kind of passive-aggressive with it. They seem to be caught up in their own head a bit. Things seem to be... On the outward, it seems like there's no commotion. I feel like this is a mistake. Because I feel like by you not saying anything, by you just walking away, they're creating in their own minds why you would do that. As if, like, maybe you're stressed that day, or you got other things on your mind, or, oh, that's just how the Taurus is, that's just how they do things. This is a misconception, because I'm getting they're overthinking things in the wrong direction. You're thinking it'll just get better and go away over time, just like they'll get the obvious hint and they'll just disappear because, you know, you're not playing into it and you're just not understanding why they won't go away. This is really aggravating. But the study is telling me it's not going away. You may be too nice. Okay, you may be too nice. What does that mean? Like, you're not telling this person to go pound salt, and maybe you need to. I've been accused of that myself sometimes. Sometimes you need to go tell somebody to go pound salt, and that's what you got to tell them to get them to disconnect and go away. Yeah, because you got the Mermaid Seduction, Destiny, and the Fool. Unfortunately, I connect with this too. So I like Taurus energy a lot for whatever reason. I don't really, my Sun and Moon and Rising are not that, but still, I feel it here for you. You're just not interested in telling somebody to go take a jump. You're just not interested. It's not your thing. You know, you don't really, it doesn't really make your day to tell somebody to go pound salt. And it's partly like, it's an annoyance that you feel like you might have to do that. But they're saying here, this is not going away. You're going to have to tell this person, I feel. Because I feel like what they're saying at this point is tell this person to go away. Tell this person, even if it seems really cruel, you don't have to use vulgar language, but tell them, I don't like you now, didn't like you then, and I have no place for you in my life. I do not want you anywhere around me. If this is a work situation, I know that may seem like, oh, I can't do that, but you need to find a way to do that. Because this is where it's heading. This person's going to cross a line again. Because it feels like they might have done it already in the past many times. But they're going to cross this line in a way in the future that the Ace of Pentacles shows up with fertility. They just push it way too far. They push it way too far, and I'm getting this with the Ace of Pentacles and the fertility. Like, they do something that's way over the line, more than they have so far. And you got Justice coming in with the Eight of Wands. You might have to take quick legal action to shut them down. I don't know what this person's doing, but they're saying, you know what? You may be able to get out of this by telling this person, however you need to, I didn't like you then, I don't like you now, and I don't want you in my life. In some respect. Again, if it's a business situation, I know that may seem like it's a very difficult or precarious thing to do because you don't want to get there, but I feel like you need to. They're saying you need to, otherwise you might have legal problems down the line. Keep that in mind, because I feel like the people this is going to hit with, it's kind of like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to engage with this person. And maybe you don't have a hard time telling somebody to go pound salt, but you're just kind of like, they're cuckoo. And like, what good is it going to do? It's kind of like a waste of your breath. And you feel like it's a waste of your breath, a waste of your time, and you don't want to waste the effort. You just want them to go away. They're saying you need to tell this person because they're going to become more of a problem. If it goes the way it looks like it's going, they're going to cross the line way farther than they have before. You might have to take swift legal action. Now, if this is a work situation, swift legal action could equate to bringing it forward to management or HR or something like that, just to be fair. And that's what it's going to take to put this situation back on balance. The wisdom with the health is telling me you're going to have to do this. Either this person's going to push you into a corner, paint you right into a corner. It's not even like you paint yourself into a corner. It's like they're painting you into a corner until you just finally have to come out swinging. Or you can handle it now and try to like tell them, like, not now, not ever. Never was, never is, never will be. Just go away. Because I'm thinking there's somebody I have to tell that to myself now. Because when I'm doing this, I have to be honest. There's somebody that's sticking in my head that maybe I have to tell them, you know, go pound salt because I'm over it. I'm beyond over it. I really connect to this, and it's very interesting to me. Like, I almost feel like this reading is for whoever it hits for, Taurus or whoever, but I'm connecting to this. Like, I feel like I have to go tell somebody to go pound salt because I don't think any of us want this. Any of us watching this reading, we don't want to wait for this moment where we have to either get legal people involved or we have to involve someone else. They're saying this is your moment to see this so that you don't have to do that, because it seems like you don't want to do this. This isn't something you like. They're saying, well, this is another version of you handling this before that happens. Are we good? I think we're good. I'm going to shut this down here. Thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.